Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Props Show presented by LineStar, your top NBA player prop bets for Thursday's action. A Mondo slate of games, 13 on deck, alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann. I'm Shannon Sommerville. We've got some great picks for you. Our picks are available in places like Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, and Parlay Play. And if you don't have those apps yet, go ahead and download it. Use the promo code LineStar, though, when you do, so you can get that nice deposit match plus one free month of the LineStar app. Tyler, how are you feeling heading into Thursday? Finally back to normal here with a regular season games as opposed to the tournament games in season.
Yeah, I'm glad to get that's done with, and we're going to start getting back into a regular schedule here. So we on Friday we only have 3 games, but at least we have a lot to do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of weird scheduling over the next couple of weeks. We got holidays coming up, so let's go out there, win some money for the holidays on Thursday's NBA action. Also, check out our NFL prop show for Thursday night football. If you'd like to pair some basketball with some NFL, I endorse that as well. So make sure to check out that show. Just go for it. Put them all on an entry. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But if you would like, do us a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below because it does enter you into our prop bets contest every day on this show. We like to put our money where our mouth is. We're going to put all of these picks on an entry on Underdog. So if we win, we will give out the winnings to a randomly selected commenter. So a winner will take home $50, but you got to be in it to win it. It'll be a randomly selected commenter. So go ahead, comment away. If you've got any locks for us this Thursday, please drop them below because we're all trying to help each other out here. It's the holiday season. We're in the giving season, so give us some locks for today. All right, let's start things off with the Dejounte Murray, the point guard of the New Orleans Pelicans, over 6 rebounds. LineStar's projection is 7.2. He's been averaging 6.5 over the course of the season, but that's gone up just a tick in the month of December to 6.7. He's been over this 3 of the last 5, and decent matchup on the glass. Houston ranks 17th in opponent rebounds, Tyler. So I like the spot here. Remember, we're also dealing with a Pelicans team that's pretty banged up. No Zion here. So Dejounte Murray is the beneficiary of some more volume here. What do you think?
Yeah, Houston's been tough versus the point guard, but they actually give it up on the rebounding side to the point guard. And it's the 3rd best matchup for point guard rebounds on this slate. So really good spot for Dejounte Murray. He's averaging over this and in a good spot. I think you got to go here.
All right, let's keep it with another point guard. We're going to go to the Boston Celtics and their point guard, Jrue Holiday, over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. LineStar's projection is all the way at 24.5. And in fact, Holiday's been averaging just over 20 points, rebounds, and assists per game, and he's been over the 6 of the last 10. And in fact, 65% of the time this season. On the law of averages alone, I like this one, Tyler. But what's your breakdown of Jrue Holiday's spot here on his points, rebounds, assist line?
Every time I hear 60% or 70%, I instantly think it's going to work 100% of the time.
100% of the time, every time.
Sorry, bringing us back to this, though. Look, Jrue Holiday is just in an unbelievable spot here. So on our team defense tool over the last 20 games, the Bulls are the 28th first point guard and allowing 34.9 to the starting point guard this season. 9 of 10 point guards have been over of the last 10 games they had. The only one that missed was McKeekick, who had 18, and that was only in 25 minutes. So I love the spot for Jrue Holiday. I think he gets over, and I think he's going to probably start playing a little bit better the back half of the season.
All right, so Dejounte Murray, Jrue Holiday, and lastly, let's round off our entry here today with a game that I feel like has been circled on the calendar for Karl-Anthony Towns for quite a while. The New York Knicks are going up against his former team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this one, I mean, we have to go just for the revenge narrative alone, right? Karl-Anthony Towns, over 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. LineStar's projection is just under 50 of that total, and he's averaging 42 points, rebounds, and assists per game over the course of this season. He's been unbelievable for the Knicks this season and has been over that 39.5 mark for the last 5 games. Going up against a Minnesota Timberwolves team that, in terms of defense in the paint, they rank 17th. So kind of middle of the road in that category. And when you're looking at Karl-Anthony Towns, he's going to all-out effort probably against his former team. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's had a few days rest. I would expect big minutes here, and this is a situation where I really do think he probably feels slighted. I mean, him and Ant were a great 1-2 tandem, and just out of nowhere they broke that up. So I could definitely see him actually being in a revenge spot here. I feel like that title gets thrown out all the time. Yeah. And it's just not really the case. Like, most of these players don't really care if they used to play with the team. But in a case that a guy might feel slighted, that's totally different. And I think this is the case. Now, Gobert is tough to go against, but Cat is just one of the top centers in the league, and he can do this against anybody. And if he is extra motivated, playing big minutes, he can definitely do it.
I feel that he was the beneficiary of this, though, because he's back. He's in New York now, bigger market in terms of NBA. And then also, I feel like just the way he's playing right now is on another level. Maybe the fact that he's back at center and just
I think that's a big part of it, that he's back at center, not power forward. Like, maybe it's a little harder toll on his body, but the stats and all of that absolutely support this being a better move for him.
And the Knicks are just saying, hey, we're running our offense through this guy. He's going to score for us. Yeah. Jalen Brunson knows how to distribute the ball to him. So they finally, at this point in the season, they're starting to get that chemistry with him. At first, to start things out, he was still putting up huge stats, but they just weren't figuring it out as a whole as a team. And I think now they're starting to click. So I'm excited to see the Knicks go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is a good game. I believe the spread is pretty small in this one, too. The Timberwolves, are they favored by just 1.5 in this one? So we're a competitive game environment. It is a bit of a low total at 213.5. So I'm still expecting a good performance. So both squads have good defenses, but I like the spot here for Cat. It's hard to not take Cat against his former team, just on that revenge narrative alone. Looking forward to that game. So we're going to throw all of those picks on an entry on Underdog and full send this Thursday. Let's go get it. 3-0, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. So make sure you are in it to win it. If you've got any locks for us, drop them below. And if you haven't checked out that props AI tool that we've been kind of referencing throughout this video, you can check it out for yourself if you'd like at linestarapp.com. And then, by the way, check out our Thursday night football picks as well. We've got a good game in the Broncos going up against the Chargers. Big AFC West showdown with playoff implications. We'll talk about that in that show, so make sure to check that out right after you check out our NBA picks. Good luck, everybody, on this Thursday and all of your sports betting action. We'll see you guys next time. And remember to bet responsibly. Got to get that little disclaimer in there from time to time, Tyler.
Yep, you do.